Oh hi, Sawman here, and I'm back with another video. And today I want to show you the best sword in Elden Ring. And why is it the best sword? Well, it's because it has Scarlet Rot on it as a standard passive.
What the hell is even that?
If you don't know what Scarlet Rot is, it's basically a status effect which continues going and going and going until eventually the enemy's dead or they cleanse it. So for PvP it can be cleansed. PvE, I've not seen any bosses cleanse this. And I've been cheesing this quite a lot with the Scarlet Rot dog, which I'll show you here. Run around. There's a link to the video in case you want that. And it just slaps. It's great, and it's great for big bosses. Because once this dot has been applied, then you just need to run around like a headless chicken and not get hit. So if you're in a big open area, very effective. For smaller bosses, I mean, if you're a dexterity build, you're going to be fine. Or if you're a block build. And all you have to do to actually apply Scarlet Rot is just keep hitting the enemy. Or if you have the Mimic tier, just make sure it's got the Scarlet Rot sword equipped. Now, the sword that actually has this is the Antspur Rapier. And as I said, it's a standard passive, which means you can add on other passives, such as the Blood Loss build-up passive. So not only could you have Scarlet Rot on the enemy, but you can also cause them to bleed. And who doesn't want that? The only downside is you need 20 dexterity, but for the most part, I think a lot of people have that anyway. Or at least I do. But if you want to know where the sword is, stick around and I'll show you the location. And while I got your attention, maybe leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of this sort of stuff. And with that, let's go find out how to get this deadly blade. So first of all, you need to head up the ground lift of Dectus. If you don't have this unlocked, I'll link a video as to how to do it. And from there, you just want to head down this canyon until you get to this toxic castle, I guess you'll call it. It's surrounded by a poison moat. And then from there, you want to head left until you reach a graveyard. Once you reach the graveyard, you'll kind of get invaded, but not. It doesn't have the same animation or anything like an invasion, but it acts like a boss invasion, kind of. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. And once you kill that person, you'll get the sword. So from the lift, just want to head like left along this ridge. You should come to two encampments side by side. If you run along the bottom one, just be careful of the trebuchets, they are going to fire at you. But if you're on your steed, you'll be fine, just keep running. And then you should come to this like swampy pond. There is actually Ashes of War in here, so I would suggest getting that. It's one of the ones which causes blood loss, so definitely worth having. I might do a guide on it, who knows. But carry on. And it gets a bit confusing around here because it all looks the same. But you just want to follow the right hand wall and it will take you into this little divot. So as you go along here, you'll notice a bridge above you, so you can't really jump down it, you have to go this way. There isn't any grace points close by other than inside the castle. But don't worry too much about that, the boss is very easy to kill. So just hug the wall on the left around here and go around. It's a pretty safe area if you're on your horse, just run past everything. You do have the poison flowers, but as I said, you can just run past. And you should start to notice these like big huge rocks pointing up from the ground. And to the left of that will be the graveyard. If you just trot along in here, you won't even realise there's a boss until it starts like walking towards you.
Oh, hi, Mark.
And there you go, you're in your boss battle. You have to fight for your life. It's actually kind of an easy fight. I probably made it look a lot harder than it should be. Well, that's just me. I don't really want to die either, so I could probably finish her off by now, but, you know, bit of a pussy. Here we go. Boom. Dead. How easy is that? And just before the big giant comes and kills me, I pick up the loot and I run away. You do get an armor set with this, but as I said, the sword's the main goal for me, and honestly, I'm fully in love with it. And I'm going to use it in every boss battle now. So, there you go. That's it from me, but if you do want more, you know where to find me. If you do have any other build advice, feel free to comment below. I do appreciate your guys' feedback, as long as it's constructive. And other than that, yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Oh hi, Doggo here. Did you know that we now have channel membership? Sign up today. In return I will give you emojis. As a member you can also get special access to the Discord, where you are allowed to speak in the I Paid to Be Here channel. If you don't sign up, I'll find your nan and spit on her. Doggo out.